All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion right. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Pass play coming here. Absolutely fires this one right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast. Here's the snap on 4th. They connect for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Looking quickly here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Throw is caught. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
This gets the 1st and more. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Jacobs. Touchdown! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Drake made the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Running for the marker on 2nd. He has room past the 25. Racing down the left side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for this. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
He's going to throw it. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it 3rd and 10. Throw here, 3rd down. This one's caught. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Viking 18. Steady.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
79 Broncos. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. Cavity Lions. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Makes the catch. And this one doesn't go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they need to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working now from the gun. It connects down the sideline. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. They're going to throw out of the gun. Coming in the goal line. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches. He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Ready? Hey, Viking 18. 60 Maverick. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Out left. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
ready.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw it. On the move, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed to his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go check, go check. Trap 50, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
He'll throw it. It'll be caught by Jackson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
into a crowd and intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6, touchdown, New York.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Ready, break.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Huck.
Back to work they go after the interception. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, play action. Escapes the pocket. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down. But better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. Nice piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Might encourage them to go for it now on 4th.
To the 49-yard line. A 10-yard gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now, needing a first. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
Eagles, first down.
60 Bison, 60
First
Bison.
and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go.
They go play action on 1st down. And they pick him off again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Jacobs reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake made the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead.
Eagles 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 45-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, I talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
Rolling from the gun here. Rolling left, buying some time. Smith snags it over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Come.
They'll send him up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Eagles 14.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds the in route complete. A lot of space ahead. Free inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Here we go, set. 19-18.
On 1st down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Giants nearing their 6th win this season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A give now from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate. I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Go and run again with Jacobs. And that one doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Drake made the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
Eagles
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
Check. Lucky.
Go, Rig. Go.
Throwing from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they pick him off again! Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Space on the right, he's got room. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Viking 18.
They're going to pass it here. Complete out to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down at the 8-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal.
Panther 60. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Giants continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants continue adding on to that lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Ready?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 70 Lions.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. The Nebraska rookie has it. And they're They're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off.
On the set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, here we go.
One final shot here. Flushed out now to his left. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.